In a small village near the river Ganga, there lived a man named Sandeep. He was 40 years old and sold milk for a living. Every morning, he would wake up before sunrise, milk his 3 cows, and carry the milk to the village market in 2 large pots. Sandeep was not a happy man. He always looked sad and tired. His business was failing. His cows were getting weak, and his customers were leaving him one by one. One hot summer morning, while walking to the market, a wheel of his cart broke. The cart fell, and both milk pots rolled down and shattered. All the milk spilled on the dusty road. Sandeep sat down and held his head in his hands. "Why does this always happen to me?" he cried. "I am so unlucky. God has cursed me." An old woman passing by stopped. "Young man, why are you crying over spilled milk? My whole day's work is wasted." Sandeep shouted angrily. The old woman smiled. "Tell me, when did you last check your cart wheels?" Sandeep stopped crying. "I don't remember. Maybe never." "So whose mistake is this? Yours or God's?" the old woman asked and walked away. Sandeep realized she was right. He never maintained his cart, never oiled the wheels, never checked for damage. But instead of learning, he went home angry, blaming the cart maker. Days passed. Sandeep's business got worse. Then a rich merchant came with an offer. "I need fresh milk every day for my big household. Can you supply 20 liters daily?" Sandeep was thrilled. "Yes, sir. I will bring the best milk." But his 3 cows gave only 15 liters. A bad idea came to his mind. "I will mix some water. Just a little bit. The merchant will never know." For many days everything went well. Sandeep earned good money and thought he was very clever. But one day, the merchant's mother fell sick. The doctor said she needed pure, strong milk. The merchant tested the milk, and found it was mixed with water. The merchant called Sandeep before the gathered villagers. "You cheater!" he shouted. "I trusted you. My mother is sick because of your fake milk. I will never buy from you again. And I will tell everyone about your cheating." Sandeep's face turned red with shame. Word spread quickly. Other customers stopped buying from him too. That night, unable to sleep, Sandeep decided to leave for the city. "I will start fresh there. Nobody knows me in the city." He packed a bag and started the 2-day journey. On the first day, while walking through the forest, heavy rain started. He ran under a big tree where a young man was already sheltering. "This rain is terrible," the young man said. "I was going to the city to find work." Hours passed. The rain became heavier. Suddenly, they heard a loud cracking sound. "The tree! It's falling!" the young man shouted. They jumped away. Just in time. The big tree crashed down right where they were sitting. The young man looked at the fallen tree. "Look! The inside is completely rotten. It looked strong from outside, but was weak inside. That's why it fell." Sandeep stared at the tree. "Just like my life," he thought. "From outside, I was showing people I'm a good milk seller. But inside, I was cheating. I was rotten like this tree. And just like this tree, I also fell down." They walked together. And the young man shared his story. "I used to work in a sweet shop. I stole my owner's recipe and opened my own shop. At first, business was good. But I didn't know all the secrets. My shop failed. Now I'm going to the city to learn properly. The right way this time." That evening, they reached a small village where an old priest served them food at a temple. After eating, Sandeep shared his entire story. The priest listened carefully. "Let me tell you my story. Many years ago, I was a lazy farmer. I never removed weeds or maintained my field properly. When harvest time came, I got very little crop. I blamed everyone except myself. One year, there was a big drought. All my crops died. I lost everything. I sat under a tree and cried for days. Then I stopped crying and started thinking. I realized all my mistakes. I never worked hard or learned proper farming. That drought was not my enemy. It was my teacher. I became a student, worked under an old farmer for 5 years, and learned everything from the beginning. After that, I bought land and used everything I had learned. I got excellent harvests and became successful. Remember this. Failure is not your enemy. Failure is your best teacher. But only if you are willing to learn. That night, Sandeep couldn't sleep. He thought about everything. The broken cart. The water he mixed in milk. The customers he lost. The merchant's sick mother. Early in the morning, he made a decision. He would not go to the city. He would go back to his village and face everyone. He would start again. The right way this time. The journey back took 2 days. His wife was surprised. "You came back?" "Yes," Sandeep said. "I am not running away anymore. I am going to fix my mistakes." The next morning, Sandeep went to the merchant's house. "Sir, I am very sorry for what I did. I cheated you. I risked your mother's health. I was wrong." Then he went to every customer he had lost and apologized. Most refused to talk to him. Some shouted at him. But he kept saying sorry. After that, Sandeep started working differently. He repaired his cart, took care of his cows with love, cleaned their shed daily, and gave them good food. His cows became healthier and their milk quality improved. He never mixed water in the milk. Even when he had less milk, he sold only what was pure. Sometimes he earned very little, but he didn't give up. One day, an old customer tested his milk and was surprised. "Sandeep, this milk is really good." Word spread slowly. Sandeep has changed. His milk is now pure and good. Customers started coming back. Months later, the merchant's servant summoned him. The merchant said, "I have been watching you. I saw you apologizing to everyone. I tested your milk secretly 3 times. It was always pure. I believe you have changed. Will you supply to us again?" Sandeep's eyes filled with tears of joy. "Yes, sir. Thank you for giving me another chance." From that day, Sandeep's life changed completely. Every time something went wrong, he would ask himself, "What can I learn from this?" His business grew slowly but steadily. Years later, Sandeep became one of the most trusted milk sellers in the region. When a young seller asked about his success, Sandeep smiled and said, "There is no secret, my son. I failed many times and lost everything. But then I learned that failure is not the end. It's a teacher. I stopped running away from my mistakes. I faced them. I learned from them. And that made all the difference." Sandeep looked at the sky and smiled, remembering the broken cart, the fallen tree, the old priest's words, and the long journey that changed his life. "Thank you," he whispered, "for teaching me that the biggest success comes after the biggest lessons. Failure was truly my best teacher. Remember, my friend's life will test you many times. You will make mistakes and fail. But every failure carries a lesson. The people who succeed are not those who never fail. They are the ones who learn from their failures and try again with new knowledge." Don't run away from your mistakes. Face them. Learn from them. They will make you stronger and wiser.